Jai Gurudev students. Today I am going to revise chapter number 4, products from animals, and we will not revise the chapter we have already studied, but today I'll explain you about the new words of this chapter and define the terms and question answers also. Okay children, so first of all let's have a look on this chapter topics what we have studied in this chapter. As you know that when we have studied this chapter, that time I explained you about the cattle and various products what we obtain from cattle, and after that we have studied about poultry animals, sea animals, sheep and their products also. You should read it again, and about the goat and what are the different products we are getting from goat, and about the horses also, and pigs, after that bees, and at the last we have studied about silkworm and life history of silkworm, that how they complete from egg to adult. Understand? So children, this chapter we have already completed its reading and explanation, and I have sent you notes also, but I have seen that during the correction of notebooks that many of the students they have not completed their notes of chapter number 4 and 5. So before starting the next chapter, first you should complete your notebooks so that during exam time you will not ask for notes again and again to the teacher. Okay, so let's start. Chapter number 4 is products from animals. So this chapter contains some new words. Here I have written 15 new words. So let's see how to pronounce these. First is cattle, second is tallow, third gelatin, fourth is yogurt, fifth is poultry animals, sixth is caviar, seventh knitting, eighth upholstery, ninth cashmere, 10th is pork, 11th pollinating, 12th is sericulture, 13 caterpillar, 14 is mulberry, and 15 is cocoon. Okay children, you try to pronounce all these words how I have pronounced. Okay, so after this, here I have written these all the words once. Understand? And here after drawing the line, here I have written write twice all the words. Means सारे words को आपको again second time लिखना है. Okay, so that you should pronounce it and write down again, and you will be perfect in pronunciation. Okay, so after this our next thing is define the terms. In define the terms, here are some important definitions which I have given to you. First is dairy products. What are the dairy products? The food which is made of milk are called dairy products. For example, butter, cheese, yogurt, etc. Means whatever we are getting as a milk products, or we make many things from milk, those all the products are coming under dairy products. So these are the few examples. You know that from milk we can make many things. So second is tallow. Tallow is a type of fat of cattle. It is used in soap and cosmetics. Means here what they have given, that what is tallow? Tallow is a kind of fat which we obtain from cattle. Okay, cattle means those animals just like buffalo, cow, or we can say that a camel. These all kind of animals are coming under this category. So third is gelatin. Gelatin, it is a protein obtained by boiling animals. Animal means which animal's bones? Cattle's. Okay. Skin, etc. Means this gelatin product we obtain by boiling animals' bones and skin. After boiling the bones and skin and after so many processes, then we will get this gelatin, and this gelatin is used in many of the items, means which we use for eating purposes. Okay, jellies and many kind of candies. So this is also a valuable product. Fourth is caviar. Caviar is a fish eggs are used as food. Children, those people who are living in the coastal areas, means living near the sea or near that water bodies, they generally use such kind of food. So it is a, means these are the eggs of fish which are used as food. These eggs are called caviar. Fifth is cosmetics. It is a drink prepared from the horse milk by fermentation. So what is cosmetics? Cosmetics is a kind of drink which is prepared from the horse milk, and after fermentation. Fermentation is a process by which we can make many kind of drinks. Okay, so this is this process you will study in higher classes about the fermentation. Here if I explain you, then also you will not understand, because this is a kind of process which is by which we get some drinks, or we can prepare many other items also by fermentation. Okay, and sixth is leather. Leather, it is obtained from the skin of animals. You know about leather, it is a common product. It is obtained from the skin of animals. Okay, so these are the six we can say definitions. So seventh one is pork. Flesh of pig is called as pork. You know children, in different countries and even in our country also, many people used to eat flesh of different animals. So flesh of pig is eaten by many people, so that pig flesh is called pork. Okay, and eighth is sericulture. So what is sericulture? Rearing of silkworm for the production of silk is called sericulture. Children, you should know that as we get many products from animals, in the same way we get silk from silkworm. I have explained you in this chapter also, that when we get silk, that those people who rear these silkworms, they rear these silkworm on the mulberry trees. Okay, these are a kind of trees which are called mulberry, and mulberry trees, these silkworms, they grow the variety of silkworms, and when they collected large number of cocoon from them, then they will get silk after boiling the cocoons. Okay, so this process is full process, or we can say this rearing of silkworm, or after rearing, collection of cocoon, and after that when they get silk from that fiber, silk fiber, that all the process is coming under the sericulture. It is also a branch of science in which people used to get silk from silkworm. Okay, so production of silk is coming under the sericulture. So children, these are 8 definitions which you have to learn and write in your copies. Okay, in EVS copy, and I'll send you pic of these all the definitions and new words also again, but all of you should complete these chapters in your notebook.